It is time.
As you can see, Hugo Vlad is finally here. This busted, vampire guy that I've been waiting for the past 2.5 months. As you can see from our pool situation on the top right, we are at 129 pools. Completely free to play, by the way. I literally grinded for the past 2 months to get this. Also, on top of that, I also haven't even done the flower event. I didn't even do that yet. I genuinely haven't even touched this. It still says current phase, first bloom. Don't know what that means. I'm going to do it eventually, though. Let me see, we have the final callback. Normally, I would be testing him out. However, we're just going to get him. Do you know why? Because I am guaranteed the plan is to get Hugo and his engine. The engine is not guaranteed, but I really, really want it. It's really good for him, so we'll be going for that as well. I will also be showing you a build that I have prepared. Where is Sokaku?
This is the path I follow.
So I watched a few guides.
Ready.
Obviously, I watched a few guys. Apparently, they're all just telling me to use 4-piece Hormone Punk and then 4-piece Woodpecker. However, I don't feel like doing that. So Harumas is actually using his Woodpecker, so let's just put that back on Kaku. Masa, you are obsolete. Completely. Yeah, so that will be the case here. So this is what we're looking at right now. He gets crit stats from this and from an attack W engine. If I don't get his engine, he will be using Harumasa's engine.
Is it work time?
But enough dwelling on it. It is finally time. Here we go. Here we go. Early? Nope, okay. That is perfectly fine. 2 A's though. A Kaku and a Andy. Go. No, okay. 2 A's again. Kaku and Ben. I don't know why this bear is still in this game. No one uses him. Pulls in. Give him to me right now. Right now. Oh my god, okay. Don't make me go all the way in on pity, okay? Give him to me now. Thank you. Okay. Boom!
Heads, tails, or something else entirely.
Hello, Hugo Vlad, finally. S rank now. We have enough to get the 75 that we need to guarantee a 5-star engine. The scary part is, can we even get it? That is what scares me. It's a 75-25, right? So, we just have to get incredibly lucky. 3 A's? This is stressful, I really want it. Give it to me. Here it is, come on. It's the first one there. Come on. Yes! Oh, let's go. Myriad Eclipse Mockingbird W engine, we have acquired it. Yes. I got them both. Alright, so now, might as well.
Path I follow.
Where is he?
Please forgive me for stealing the moonlight.
Okay, buddy. I don't know how you even do that, but whatever. Let's go. I pre-farmed because I'm amazing. I can max everything immediately. Y'all will get a very Okay, it's not that relatable. But, you know, it's good because I also have a lighter, so that's not a lot. Max him. Max him now. Let's go. Myriad Eclipse. This thing is insane. 45 extra crit. When using an 45 is actually... This is going to be ridiculous. I can already tell. Like, I just know he's going to be bonkers overpowered. I already know. I already know. He better be at least tier 1 on the Pride Win tier list. I'm not going to be a very happy camper. Is this enough? Oh, come on, it's just enough. It's just enough. Yeah. Give me this. Like, I am not letting this go. Heck no. Not when I have this much. Not when I have this much. You can't do this to me. Oh wait, did I already pull the Bangbu? I think I already pulled the Bangbu, right? So I'll just do this while because it's there. I think I also maxed out Robin, so I will be using that Bangbu Wenjin.
This is the path I follow.
Also, to justify all of my pulling that I did on Hugo, I literally skipped from the moment I saw his like leaked design. I pulled Lighter, and then I tried to pull for Astra, and I lost the Colada, which is why Hugo was guaranteed. That means I don't do that. I skipped Evelyn. I skipped Sanby, which is Soldier 11 Anby. I skipped Trigger. That was hard to do because Trigger is awesome. And I skipped Vivian. Just to get Hugo.
Forgive me for stealing the moonlight.
Alright, stop talking, buddy. Here we are. This should definitely be enough to max this. Yes, it is. Let's go. Alright, I do want to read the thingy. I think I'll do that in the... I'll read that in my own time. Here we go. Of course, the attack specialty following effects will be triggered. False Personas. Persona. Increases crit damage by 35% when using an EX special attack, chain attack, or ultimate to deal ice damage. The equipper gains the absolute zero death effect for death sentence for 3 seconds. While it is active, the character will ignore 20% of the enemy's defense when landing a hit. 25%? That's a lot of defense. I wonder how it is when it's maxed. Oh yeah, I should give him all this. Yeah, let's just do it, okay? Let's just do it. Kaku, I'm not sorry. Harumasa, I'm not sorry, but I do not regret pulling for your engine because it's actually a pretty good engine for other attack characters. I did pre-farm a Branch and Blade Song. I'm using 2-piece, 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 just to make it a little easier for him to be built. Plus, I plan to use him a little more on-field than most people are going to, just because I like to use my DPSs. I know, shocker, right? 65 over 171, and he's gonna get a little more crit rate from this, right? So, I pre-farmed all of this stuff, so let's go. Yes, I farmed 60 of these day one. This has been maxed. I'm not reading all of this. Basically, if there are 2 Stunkers in his squad, Hugo's attack will increase. If he uses a EX special attack or an ultimate attack while an enemy is stunned, he will trigger Totalize. That will increase that move's attack by, damage multiplier by 3,400% when it's maxed out. And that can also crit. So you're about to see some insane numbers. When he triggers Totalize, the stun state will immediately end based on the amount of stun time that Totalize is triggered. Depending on how high the daze meter is when he triggers Totalize, it will not only do extra damage, but it will, it's going to put some of the stun gauge back up so he can stun them again much quicker. Which is why your number 1 priority should be his ult and his EX special, which is what I'm doing right now. Boom. 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 Here is the maxed out Hugo, ladies and gentlemen. 80% crit rate, 171% crit damage. We are looking very good, very stiffy. Look at this psychopath. I love him so much. I cannot wait to see how much damage he can put out. His best support, his best stunner is obviously going to be Lighter. He's probably the best stunner in the game currently for the best DPS in the game, being characters like Evelyn, Miyabi, and now Hugo. Lighter is your all-arounder. He's amazing, so if you don't need Hugo, if you have Miyabi and Evelyn, go for Lighter, I guarantee you, because, he's such a good character. He's such a good character. He's so good. And Lycan, his best friend turned evil person. I'm going to boost him a little bit, because I can, because I'm going to be running him using, Hugo, because he's his best in slot support. His best team is most likely going to be either Lycan, Hugo, and Lighter. Yeah, it's going to be Lighter, Hugo, and Lighter, or Lighter, Hugo, and Astra Yao. If you can manage that, but most people aren't going to have a dedicated build for Astra Yao because she's also it's much easier to get Lycan than it is Astra because you could pick him up for his free run. I also picked him up for his free, thing, so you'll be taking Anby's, stuff. because you're literally only there to stun things. Also, I think his core passive will lower ice res, which is why he's actually going to be pretty dang good for a Hugo team. So that's also part of it. Then my Lighter. I don't know how that's possible, but Lighter also probably raises his own impact from his core passive. So let's just boost into
see
this.
the red scarf?
No, we're gonna see Hugo's red scarf in a second. Let's jump right into it, shall we? Here we go. And we also have Robin. Yeah, we have Robin. Robin, you're an Adoro Bangbu. We'll be using you very much. Help me. Destroy my enemies. Hugo, destroy my enemies, and my life is yours. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Haha, looking good, looking spiffy. Alright, let's test it out on this guy first. You're gonna do your thing? He's going to need morale to burn, right? So let's do this.
Come on,
Right.
stay calm.
We don't have morale to burn. I already messed up the rotation, but why
That
not?
sets the world alight.
Just totalize him.
Now that's a lot of damage!
Whoa! Okay. That was a lot of damage. Okay, let's do this right.
There it is.
I'm gonna try this. So when I run into this, we're gonna burn morale.
Be gone!
Alright, I don't know how long his buff is going to stay, but let's get some more morale to do so. Yep, there we go. Alright.
Get him
Stun
down.
here. Do that. Go into Hugo. Totalize. Boom!
The party begins.
How much damage was that? I don't even know. Huh. As you can see, we are now in the Scout Outpost. It's time for Notorious Hunt. I want to see just how much this Hugoat can do. You're weak to ice? Good enough. Let's just go. Let's just do it. Oh yeah, there's a little Bangbu. Robin. Wata wata. Wata wata. Alright, Hugo. Show me what you got. Alright, what is this? Stun longer ice damage, I'll take that, definitely. Alright, let's go.
What a coincidence.
That. Sweep. Boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. Boom, boom. That's your shit. Pretty sure the buffs are there. So go, go.
Get him!
Go into Hugo.
Like the ending to your nightmare.
Don't hook straight the moon.
Oops, I already messed it up, but why not? Go.
The end is nigh.
I didn't even see how much damage that was. But it did die, so... Let's just see. Let's just see, let's just see. Go. Oh, okay. Hey, bud.
A miraculous moment.
A miraculous moment.
Allow me to wake your soul.
They can suffer.
Gotcha now!
Alright, gonna do it with his ult this time. Gonna go in.
Be gone!
Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Show him.
I'm unstoppable!
He's unstoppable.
Okay.
Going to like him. Cancel. Hit him with that. Then we go back in.
Prepare
Hit him
to
with it.
kneel before me.
Kneel before him. Kill him. I don't even know what happened. It just died. That was insane. Okay, where is he on the tier list exactly?
Eradicate all
Editing.
evil.
Start on the screen. Boom.
Please, forgive
Okay.
me.
Well,
For
if he's
stealing
not
the
over
moonlight.
tier 0.1, I mean, if he's not over 2, if he's not higher than tier, if he's not at least tier 0, I mean, if he's not at least tier 1, I'm gonna be very upset. Because that would just be wrong. He deserves it. Because I feel like the only other character that I've ever hit him land with is Miyabi. Then again, my only other limited DPS is Harumasa, and we all know how he went and how badly he fell off. So I probably don't have a lot of good things to compare it to, but soon in the future I will. Should you pull for Hugo? In my opinion, okay. If I'm not biased, if you don't have lighter, you probably don't want him. If you don't have a lighter, you probably don't want him. But if you like him a lot, because I certainly do, his animations are sick, his voice lines are awesome. As a character, he's my favorite in the game. And I just like stun, and I just like high damage burst DPS. I love to hit them with a nuke. If you want to see your character, use Miyabi. But my Hugo's actually a much higher crit rate. But then again, my Miyabi would be a lot better if she had... Oh wait, I have this now. Is this good for Miyabi? I'll test that out, actually. I'll check that. But thank you so much for joining me on my Hugo Vlad video and the pools. We got very, very lucky. Well, obviously not that lucky. It was 75-25. Technically, we got semi-lucky. The luckiest thing that I did was farm all those pools, because that took, honestly, forever. We are finally back, and my next video will be... You're gonna find out. I'm very excited to show it to you all, but as of now, we have finally done another Zenless on Zero video on the content. Another Zenless on Zero video. If you want to see a Shiyu defense showcase when the next one comes out, I will gladly show that to all of you, because that would be very exciting, because the last Shiyu defense that I did was Miyabi and Harumasa, and Miyabi carries. Harumasa was useless. Hopefully Hugo can do better. The only bad thing about Lighter is that we cannot use him for 2 teams, and he is amazing for both of them. Is Lighter more needed for Hugo or more needed for Miyabi? Let me know if you know this. I'll be doing some research on my own. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, like, comment, and subscribe, or leave suggestions on anything else that you'd like to see me play in the future. Also, I did not show the Hugo build. We're doing 2-piece, 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 because it's easier to build, so 2-piece branch and blade for crit damage, 2-piece crit rate, and 2-piece ice damage. We are using ice damage bonus polar metal. Again, the artifacts can also be much better than they are. I mean, the gift shards can be much better than they are, especially based on substats. But he's good as he is now. I'm not farming anymore unless I really want to, but as of right now, I'm happy with what I have. We're using attack. Yeah, there's attack here and crit damage because that's much easier to go for. His engine is very good, but any engine that can give him crit rate is going to help him out a lot. So, I'm pretty sure Evelyn's is amazing for him, and Necromod is also pretty good. And Ellen's is also amazing for him. But, yeah, that is all. Thank you for watching me on this Hugo Vlad video, and I hope you'd like to come and see me more in the future. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye. I never saw that damage coming.